This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, all. Good morning. Welcome back. Yeah, today we are going to discuss about Docker networking. Can you see my screen, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Docker networking. Fine. Basically, what is network? Anyone having an idea? Why we require network?
It's communicate with another
Yeah, communicating from, yes, communicating from one device to other device, one server to other server, one container to other container, to share resources, right? Also to check availability of the target one, right? So normally, yeah, that is networking. So as we configure networking on premises, okay. So normally in data centers, what we will do, for example, if you have 1,000 servers in data center, okay, I'm talking about physical environment. So normally what we will do, so we'll create our own networks, right? So own subnets, own networks we create, because to implement security, right? The same way in AWS, so in AWS data center, so to isolate our network, to secure our network, what we will do, so normally we'll create our own network, which is VPC, right? The same way in Docker also, so we have networking part, okay? So whatever containers we are creating, those containers, if you want to customize the network, if you want to secure the containers, okay, we require our own network, right? So to secure our containers, we create our own network. So by default, when we create container, it will be attached in default network, which is a bridge network. So normally in cloud, when we create an instance, where those instances will be connected, when we create an instance, okay. So where those instances will be created?
data center.
Data center on default VPC, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, the same way here also when we create container, so default networking is available in Docker, which is the bridge network. So by default, these containers will be connected to bridge network. Okay, but bridge network is the default one, which will not, yeah, using bridge network we cannot implement the networking. Okay, so that is why, so what we will do, we'll create our own network, which is our own network, whatever name you can put, whatever image you can use for the networking. Okay, so that we implement today, that we work on today. So we create our, first we create some containers. So that containers, where those containers connected, we'll check it out. So what is the default network, right? So what is bridge network, and how to create customized network, how to move this container to customized network, how to communicate from one container to other container. Okay, we'll try to understand. Fine. So basically, Docker networking is a communication between containers which are available in the host. So normally on host only we create, right, containers. So Docker networking is a communication between containers which are available in the host. Docker networking allows you to attach a container to a custom networks, means our own network. By default, bridge network will be available. It will be established. We can use bridge network by default. When we create our own network, custom network, so whatever containers are connected to bridge network, that containers we can move to customized network to implement the security, right? Right. Yeah, this is bridge network. This is host. Basically, this is host. So this is host mission. So this is host. Okay, inside of the host, we have, for example, we have 3 containers. So we have 3 containers: container 1, container 2, container 3. So these are the 3 containers available inside of the host. Okay. So when we create this container, this is container 1. Container 2, container 3. So 3 containers available inside of the host. Okay. So by default, when we create these containers, okay, by default, one network will be created, which is bridge network. So when we create container, by default, this containers will be connected to bridge network. Okay, so this is bridge network, right? So this is container 1. Container 1 IP address is 172.17.0.2. 172.17.0.3. Every container will have IP address 17.0.4. So normally in Docker, every container will have IP address, but whereas in Kubernetes also we require containers, right? In Kubernetes, every container will have port number. So in Kubernetes, whatever containers we create, for those containers, IP address will not be available. Only that containers will work based on port numbers. Okay. So in Kubernetes, we'll use pods. Pod is nothing but it is a group of containers. So whenever we create container, the container will use pod IP. Okay. Every pod will have one IP. That IP will be used by containers. So VTH 0. So VTH 1. VETH, not VTH, VETH. VETH and ఏంటండి?
networks, virtual etherport.
Exactly. Virtual Ethernet means it is interface. Connectivity, network connectivity. Right? Fine. Yeah. From here, we connect internet. From here, we connect internet. So this through internet we connect, right? Also, we connect here console Docker. So this is Docker server. Under Docker mission, we'll have some gateways. So here we have gateway Ethernet. So Ethernet IP is 192.168.0. Some 18 something, right? So from our laptop we connect this, right? Normally, yeah, this is interface. Fine. Now what we will do, so when we create this containers, okay, by default this will be connected to bridge network. So bridge network is default one which will not provide any security. Okay, normally when we create virtual server EC2 instance on default VPC, so we can't implement security, right? The same way here also we cannot implement this security. Fine. So let us go and create some containers here. So copy the address, property session. Right. Now, here I want to create some containers on bridge network. I want to create some containers. So 3 containers I create here. So container 1, container 2, container 3. Okay, fine. Now I want to create one container which is box. So we can use some other. Okay, so first we download one image which is busy network, busy box image we can download. So normally for networking we use busy box. Okay, so first we pull busy box image into our local. Okay, first busy box is a image. So normally for test labs we use busy box. Okay, Docker images. So what are the images available? Yeah, these are the images available. Now I want to pull one image which is BusyBox. Docker pull BusyBox. Now, if you check here Docker images, so BusyBox is available. This is the image. Normally, for test labs, we use this BusyBox. Okay, fine. Now, I want to create container. So, command here is using this BusyBox, I can create one container. So, Docker run hyphen IT. So, hyphen name, container one. I'm giving container name here. Okay, so I don't want to use default name, right? I want to give specific name, container one. So container one space image name, BusyBox. Okay, enter. Now one container is created. Okay, so this is container one. Ping google.com. Just keep this hold because we require 3 containers, right? We create 3 containers and we can log in one more console for a host side for check host. So, yeah, now we created one container, right? So we created one container. So that container, so where this container is connected, what is the default network? So we'll try to understand. First, where this container is connected. So what is the default network? So we'll try to understand. So for which command here is Docker inspect. Docker inspect container name or container ID. Okay. So let us Docker PS to check container IDs. Clear the screen. Docker PS. So this is the running container currently which we created, right? So this is container one. So this is container ID, BusyBox image we just created, right? So this container, where this container is connected, we'll try to understand. So for which command here is Docker inspect. Docker inspect space either container name or we can give container ID. Okay, so container one. So we can inspect this container one. Enter. See here. So container one is, yeah, where it is connected. We'll try to understand what is the network. Yeah, this is ID created. Okay, so go down here slowly. Some default network will be available somewhere. So we'll check it out. Bridge network. Default network is bridge network, right? So image is BusyBox.
It's showing IP address in gateway.
Yeah, IP address. This is IP address 170.17.0.2. By default, this series will be created. So network where it is available, bridge network. Yeah, see here. So this is the bridge network. So network settings. So this is bridge network. By default, bridge network will be connected to the container. So this is gateway 172.17.0.1 gateway. IP address is 172.17.0.2, right? So this is MAC address. Yeah. BusyBox is the image. Yes, fine. Now, so we can, yeah, when we create this container, it is connected to default network, which is a bridge network, right? Fine. Now, I want to check only IP details of the container, only IP address details, not, I don't require all these details. To check only IP address details, normally what we will do, we'll use one more command, which is sudo docker inspect container name container1 space pipe symbol space grep space hyphen I IP address. Only IP details I want to check for this container. Password. See here. So only IP details. This container IP address is 172.17.0.2, right? So only this IP details. Fine. Now what I will do, I'll create two more containers because we required here as per the diagram. So we require two more containers, right? So I create two more containers. Clear the screen. Now docker run space hyphen IT and hyphen name container 2 space image name busybox. So this is container 2. Okay, so this is container 2. Now ping Google. We do one thing. Ping 172.17.0.2. First container IP is 0.2, right? Enter this. Now it is pinging. It is pinging to first container. So this container IP is, the second container IP is 0.3, I think. Okay. From first container, we can ping second container. Control Z to stop this. Ping 172.17.0.3. Yeah. Container 1 to container 2, it is pinging, right? Now we open one more console. Yeah. Now sudo su switch to user bash here. Now docker ps. So we have two containers here, right? Container 1, container 2, we have two containers. Now I want to create one more container, which is container 3. So docker run hyphen IT hyphen name container 3 space busybox image name, right? Now I'm in container 3. Now I want to ping from container 3 to container 1. So ping 172.17.0.2. Now it is pinging to container 1, right? So, and finally we create one more, we connect one more console to test all this networking part. Okay, next here. Now Docker PS, Docker PS. So these are the containers we created. 3 containers, container 1, container 2, container 3. Right? So now I want to inspect this once. Okay, I want to inspect this. Yeah, Docker inspect. We need to give container IP, right? Docker. We do one thing. We inspect directly network. So we inspect network so that what will happen? We can check all the details about network. Okay. So we don't want to inspect container wise. We directly inspect network. Okay. So command here is Docker network inspect bridge network. Network name is bridge, right? Enter. Now it is showing, see here. Container 1. This is container 1. IP address is 172.17.0.2, right? So this is MAC address. This is endpoint ID, container name, right? So container 2. This is container 2. IP address is 172.17.0.3. Container 2. So MAC address details. Container 3. So it is 4, right? IP address is 0.4. This is container 3. So these containers connected to bridge network. See here, this is bridge network, which is default network. So this is subnet. This is subnet. This is gateway, which we connected to this gateways, right? Now, when we use this default network, we can't implement any security. If you want to block any inbound traffic, okay, we cannot block. So that is why normally in real time, what we will do, we'll create custom network. So for example, 2 projects are there. So we are in our organization. So in our project, 2 clients are there. 2 client projects are there. Okay. So 2 client projects having 2 different containers, set of containers. Okay. 2 different set of containers. So when we create containers in bridge network, what will happen? So from one project to other project, we can communicate the containers, we can ping the containers, right? And also, normally in single project, if you have 3 environments, dev, UAT, and production environment, right? So from dev container, we can ping production container. From production container, we can ping UAT container, right? So here, when we use default network, we can't implement security. So by default, it will be communicated from one container to other container. So that is why, so security we cannot implement here. Okay. So security, so we can't implement. That is when normally in real time, what we will do, we'll create bridge network. We create custom network. Okay. Bridge network is default network, right? So now what we will do, we'll create bridge network. Sorry, not the bridge network. Bridge is the default one, right? So what we will do, we'll create custom network, which is a different network. Now what we will do, we'll create one more network. Yeah, so we create this custom network. So which is, you can put some name, which is a busy network. Okay. So inside of this, so once we create this network, what we will do, this is custom network we can create, which is busy network. The name we can put busy network, because our image is busy box, right? Busy network. We can create busy network, and once we create this busy network, what we will do, we'll move this container into busy network. This container we can move to busy network. Or else we can move this container to busy network. Like this, we can move this container. Also, yeah, when we move this container, so communication, so one firewall will be, one barrier will be available here from busy network to busy network. But when we move this container from here to here, what will happen? Still communication will be established. Still communication will be established because so one container we can connect to multiple networks. One container we can connect to multiple networks. Single container we can connect to this is firewall. Okay, so yeah, so this container we can connect to different networks. So in bridge network we can connect and busy network also we can connect. So when we connect for two networks, so this container will be pinged to container 2, container 1 also, right? So this container 3 is we have connected here busy network, but this container will be pinged from container 1, container 2. So when we disconnect from the busy network, when we disconnect this, by the time we cannot ping from container 3 to container 2, container 1. You understand the concept, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Normally we have
Can you
two
say
different.
once again?
Yeah. So we have two different networks. One is bridge network, another one is busy network. So normally, even though in traditional networking, on-premises networking, we can connect one server to different networks, right? The same way, so here we have three containers connected to bridge network. The same container 3, we have connected to busy network. Means the container 3 is available here on bridge network, and also it is available in busy network. So in this case, what will happen? From container 3, we can connect to container 2 and container 1 also, because it is connected to two networks. So this container will have two IP addresses, two network IDs, right? So that is why, so we can ping from container 3 to container 2, container 1. Whenever we disconnect from the container 3, whenever we disconnect from the bridge network, by the time this container will, from this container we cannot ping to container 1, container 2. This is very good lab. So in our project we tested this last month. So we tested this, okay, because initially client asked us to connect in a bridge network, okay. So later on, to implement security, they asked me to create custom network. By the time we created custom network and we move that containers to different network, custom network. Okay, fine. Now what we will do? Session timeout. So when you leave ideal, session will be timeout. Open duplicate session. Yeah. Now Docker PS. Yes, we have three containers. Clear the screen. Now I want to create one network here. Okay, custom network. Okay, so for creating network, the command here is docker network create. Yeah, before that, docker network ls. If you give docker network ls, it will show you list of networks available. Docker network ls will give you list of networks. Okay, bridge network is there, host is there, none is there. Now I want to create one more network, which is custom network, busy network. Okay, so to create network, docker network create busy network. So network name is busy network. Okay, enter. So network is created. Now if you want to check the networks, whatever networks available, see here. So this is the busy network, right? So driver will be used by busy network only. So this busy network will use the bridge network driver. Driver means backend, it will work. Okay, so driver softwares will be there, right? So it will use bridge network driver, but this is a custom network, right? Now I want to check, I want to inspect about busy network. I want to inspect about busy network, how many containers are available inside of this. Okay, because we haven't connect any containers here, right? So I want to check this. Yeah. Now docker network space inspect busy network. I'm inspecting busy network. Enter. See here. So this is busy network. There is no containers connected here. No containers are available here. Now what I will do, I want to connect one container to busy network. Okay, so how can we connect? The command here is, if you want to connect any container to this custom network, command here is docker network docker network connect, network name busy network, container name container 3. I want to connect container 3 to busy network. Enter. Now this container 3 is connected to busy network, right? Yeah. Now if you check, if you inspect this network, can you inspect this network? See here, I inspected this. See here. So this is busy network. So we have connected one container, which is container 3. So container IP is this one. See here. So network ID changed 172.18.0.18. 18 series came into this, right? So earlier it was 17, right? Network ID changed. So this IP network ID is changed here, 18.04. Right, 18.04. So here it is 17.04, 17.0.4, right? So this is different network ID, this is different network ID, right? Now if you try to ping from container 3 to container 1, so container 3, this is container 3, so this is container 3, still it is pinging. See here, this is container 3, still it is pinging. From here I'm able to ping container 1. Why we are able to ping this? ఎందుకు పింగ్ అవుతుందండి? Why we are able to ping this? Any guess? So currently we have moved one container to other network, different network, right? So still we are able to ping container 1. So container 3 to container 1, it is pinging. See here. So this is the IPs. 0.2 is the IP from container 3. 0.2, it is pinging, still pinging, right? Control Z. Yeah, can you ping now? Now it is pinging. Why it is pinging? Because so we have connected this container we connected in bridge network as well as busy network. Both the networks connected, right? So now if you inspect this container, what will happen? It will show you 2 IP addresses. This container is having 2 IP addresses. I'll show you that. Okay. So now we can inspect this particular container. Okay. So now command here is docker inspect container 3. See here. So container 3 we inspected. Yeah. So here this is busy network. This is container 3 we inspected, right? So busy network is having this IP. See here 170.17.170.18.0.2. This is busy network details. These are the see here. This is bridge network. IP address is 170.17.0.4. One second. Not like this. Busy network IP. Yeah, correct. So busy network IP is this one 170.17.0.2. Bridge network IP is 170.17.0.4, right? So here what will happen? Don't confuse here. So when we move this container to bridge network, the IP address is 172.17.18.0.2. This is the IP in the bridge network. Okay. So this IP is not available, not there in this. Let's remove this. This is the IP in bridge network. But whereas in busy network, this is IP. In bridge network, this is the IP. So 2 IPs are available with this container. See here. In bridge network, this is the IP. Busy network, this is the IP. So this container is having 2 IP addresses. This container 3 is having 2 IP addresses. Okay. Now, so only IP we can inspect here. Sudo docker inspect container 3 grep -i IP address. See here, what it is showing. So container 3 is having 2 IP addresses, 2 different IP addresses. So this IP is in bridge network, this IP is in busy network. That is why when we move that container to other network, we are able to ping the first container 1, right? Now what I will do, I want to restrict this network. Okay, I want to disconnect from the bridge network. So this container I want to disconnect from here. I want to disconnect from bridge network. By the time it will not ping. So currently it is pinging. Currently it is pinging from container 3 to container 1. Now what I will do, I will disconnect this container from bridge network, right? Fine. Now command here is clear this. We do one thing. Just open this. Okay. Now I want to disconnect container 3 from bridge network. Okay. So command here is docker run to disconnect this container. What is the command? Yes. Docker network disconnect. Docker network disconnect. Network name bridge network. Bridge space container 3. I'm disconnecting. Yeah, go ahead.
Spelling wrong.
Go ahead, please.
Spelling is wrong.
Could not understand. Can you come again?
Disconnect spelling is wrong. Disconnect.
Disconnect. Okay. Right. Yeah. Fine. So I'm disconnecting this container from bridge network, right? Enter. Now it is disconnected. Now if you check the ping response from container 3, it is stopped. So Control Z, and once again you can ping this. See here, the ping response is stopped from container 3 to container 1. Right now it is not pinging. So why it is not pinging? Because of we have restricted the network. Right now it is not pinging because we disconnected this. We disconnected this network. Right. That is why. So the container 3 to container 2. So container 3 to container 1, it is not pinging. Right now I connect once again. By the time again it will start pinging. Right. So now Docker. Yeah. Any question here?
If it disconnected, if you show one IP, sir, two IP addresses.
Yeah. This container 3 disconnected from bridge network.
Yes.
This, yeah, this IP is from, yeah, this is container 3 is disconnected from bridge network. Now it is available in bridge network.
Yes.
Got it,
If you check container 3, two IPs are available, sir. Only one IP is available.
Only one IP is available. I'll show you that. We can inspect now. Now, if you inspect here, so go to grep. We can use grep. So currently only IP, one IP is available. See here.
Yes.
What 172.18.0.2. Only this IP is available. Means what happened here? So completely disconnected from the bridge network. So now only two containers are available on bridge network, and container 3 is moved to bridge network. Right? Any questions here, anyone?
If you want to add, you can add.
Yeah, if you want to connect again, you can connect. So now what we will do, we'll inspect both the networks once again so that we'll understand. Docker network inspect. Busy network. See here, busy network having only one IP address, one container. See here, container 3 is available on busy network. Right? Only one container is available. So this is busy network. Only one container is available, which is container 3. Now I want to inspect busy network, bridge network. Okay. Bridge network. So bridge network is having container 1, container 2. Right? Now it is not pinging, right? So now if you connect again, it will start pinging. So I will connect once again. This container 3, I want to connect to bridge network as well once again. So by the time automatically it will start pinging. Okay. Now Docker network connect network name bridge network space container 3. I want to connect it again. Now it is connected. So now if you go and check here container 3, see here it started pinging, right? So this is the way we restrict the traffic, inbound traffic, outbound traffic. So as per the client requirement, normally in real projects, we restrict the traffic like this. Fine. So this is very important. You can practice. Tomorrow we'll work on different scenario. Tomorrow, same concept will work on different scenario.
Sir, we connected again.
Yeah, we connected again. Yeah, we connected again.
So
Yeah,
IP
now
address
if
will
you-
IP address
Yeah,
will same IP address will come, sir. Again, new IP address will come.
let us check now. Yeah, same IP address is came. Same IP address. See here, two IP addresses available, right? So here network ID is changed completely. 170.17, 170.18, right? So
Both are
both the
different
networks, different network. Yeah, we connected to both the network. That is why so we are able to ping from the container 3 to container 1. Got it right? You can practice this. Tomorrow we'll work on different scenario using this same concept. Okay, fine. Any other questions, anyone? Fine. So we stop here for today. Thank you all.